I Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the pastors and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach the word in all true faith, sincerity. And yeah, today I pretty much want to get into a lesson on how the so-called white man, his wisdom, losing his wisdom is a sure sign that he's falling out of power, man. And as you can see, this article that I got up, which I'm not going to read the article, just the title itself, further prove that this man is at his last end, man. So I just get it. It says, ER nurse tests positive for Crown Vic a week after getting vaccine. See? So this just further proves that what this man, has been pushing, it's not going to even benefit you, man. They pushing and getting maxed. Like that's going to be the relief that you simple Americans been looking for. But the next week you get it, either you rolling the dice on getting the hoping that you don't suffer one of the side effects, or you gonna be once again tested positive for the Crown Vic, man. So this just further proves that this man is he's losing his strength. And why is this information even out here, man? This is Yahweh Shema Shai, lifting up the skirt and showing you, that this man he's losing power. And one of those key ingredients with ruling is wisdom, man. That's the key ingredient in ruling is wisdom. And as you can see, the wisdom in Edom is perished. Let's get that. This is Jeremiah 49:7. It said concerning Edom. See, so this is this prophecy is concerning Edom, the so-called white man. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts. See, so this is war talk. When it said the Lord of hosts, that's the spirit he coming in. The Lord of the armies, man. So it said, is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? See? And that's pretty much Yahweh Shema. That's a circle strike the Lord have set forth upon these devils, man. Taking the wisdom away. Just like how you cut food off in the city. You stop supplies from coming to a certain part, to re-up on ammo, whatever the case may be. Well, with the Lord doing, he's taking away that wisdom from these devils, man. Because that's, like I said, that's the key ingredient with rulership. That's why when you read Daniel, the 4th chapter, it tells you that how Nebuchadnezzar, his wisdom, he was pretty much being abased to the mindset of a beast. So that's what the Lord is doing to this devil. Everything he's planning, and he's doing is pretty much backfiring on him, man. And this is gonna be one of the reasons why he's coming down with great wrath, because he can't deceive you no more. The next step just come out to show you that he's the devil with the military, man. But the point is this man and his counsel is casting his own self down. Matter of fact, because it's the Lord that's taking his wisdom away from this man. Let's get that. Job 8. And this Job 8 and verse 11. It said, can the rush grow up without mire? Or can the flag grow without water? And that's no, man. Which they need that, the rush need mire, which is like like the swampy area where it get its strength from. Or the flag grow without water, meaning that's how it get its strength, man. See, it's the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai that's giving this man the strength, man. So can it grow without the water? Can it grow without the mire? No, man. And that's what you see. You seeing this devil is every day, as each day go by until that perfect day, man. He is growing feeble. That's why it tells you the hardy people language. Meaning what? he is becoming weak, he's drooping, or he is growing feeble, man. You know, so each day this man is getting weakening, is being weakened and weakened, man. You know, it said while it's yet in its greenness and is not cut down, it withereth before any other herb. See, because it can proceed to have strength because it's green, you know, but it haven't been watered in weeks. It haven't been watered. You know what I mean? So if you touch it, it's gonna wither. It's gonna wither before any other herb, man. And that's what you see. You see the so-called white man is withering away, man. Oh, it tells you that the matter of fact, let me get that real quick. And I think that's Ezekiel. I believe that's Ezekiel 31. Bear with me. No, it's Ezekiel 17. Ezekiel 17. And this is Ezekiel 17. In verse 24, it said, all the trees of the field, see, meaning what these other nations shall know that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree. You see how about Shema Shai is claiming full responsibility, you know, for the bringing down of the high tree. He the one that brought the tree up. So he's going to be the one to bring the tree down. He watered the tree. He nourished the tree. He gave the tree the strength, you know. But now he's the one that's going to bring them down. It says that I, the Lord, have brought down the high tree, have exalted the low tree. See, and that's the process we in. While this man being abased, in the same process, you know, we're being exalted, man. It said it have dried up the green tree. See? And that means what? Now he's not getting his strength. You know, he's not being watered no more. The Lord is not nourishing this man, not giving him the strength and the power. You know, because the Lord with these devils, you know, dealing with all these different other nations that came up against him, even like back then with the Greeks. You know, it was set up for Alexander to take over them and overcome the Persians. It was set up for like all those resistors that was coming against Rome. It was set up for them not to overcome Rome. Even in this time, it was set up for America to be the face of the so-called white man by coming up, tell you that the three roots were plucked up. By the way, the French American War, Spanish American War, the British, all the way to World War I, World War II, it was set up. The Lord was watering this man and giving this man his strength to overcome. But now we're in a time where he's been dried up, It says it have made the dry tree, it said it have dried up the green tree, see? So it said while it's yet in its greenness, he's going to wither before any other herb, man. And we see that process of withering now. He's been weakening now. It said it had made the dry tree to flourish. How the Lord have spoken and have done it. And don't we see it now? Don't we see that this man is losing power on all levels? Dealing with his economy, These other nations is not in awe of this man anymore. They're not inferior to this man no more, man. All the way down to his wisdom, which is, ultimately is deception, and it's not working, man. Salakia. And it's not working, man. So, matter of fact, let's go to Job 5. Job 5. And I start at 9. I start at 8. It said, I will seek unto the Most High, unto the Most High would I commit my cause, which doeth great things, and unsearchable, marvelous things without number. See, and what was one of those great things? Setting up the so-called white man, the basis of all men. This nigga was pretty much Jake used to say gathered out the mud. Well, this how this nigga was actually brought up. He was brought from the caves, dragging his knuckles, with his caveman language. The Lord preserved him, man, by the way of those juniper roots. Now he's the superpower of the planet Earth. Captain Caveman, Fred Flintstone himself, is now the superpower of the earth. That was a great and marvelous thing. And no other kid can compare to this man Ken, dealing with his technology, his military. That's why those other nations, When you read Revelation 13 chapter, they said, who gonna make war with the beast? Who is able gonna take this man and this power structure down? But that's on the other hand of the marvelous things Yahweh Shai have done is he's methodically taking this place down, surgically taking this place down. As you know, as of right now, America is in a process of being destroyed right now. It's being destructured, man. The structure of this place is being taken away, man. You know, you had the retail apocalypse. You know, you got a high rate of unemployment. You know, there's a great famine looming, which is pockets of famine going on right now. You know, and it's only going to get worse. But the very pillars that upheld this place, you know, is now being taken away, man. And it's all due to the words of Yahweh Shai. That's the marvelous things. You know, it tells you, and you shall say unto this mountain, remove, and it's gonna move yonder, man. So that's the marvelous works of Yahweh Shai. He has set up this kingdom, and it was a great kingdom, but now it's being thrown down. It said, who giveth rain upon the earth and send the waters upon the fields. See, meaning what? He's the one that gives the strength, man. You know? He's the one that's giving the strength. But now, as we read in Ezekiel, that the green tree is being dried up. His strength is being taken away. You know? It says, to set up on high those that be low, and those that which mourn may be exalted to safety. See, so now we're being watered now. You know? The Lord is giving us the strength now. And it started by the way of His word. And His word is flourishing. And you see the process of having His word, things happen, man. On all levels, man. You know, these different events that are being played out throughout the planet Earth. The so-called white man being a base. He's being exposed. And you got the nation of Israel, you know, starting with the elect, is being built up, man. It's a new regime being built up in the eyes of these devils, man. You know? It said, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty. See, and don't you see those devices being disappointed by the way of that? Just pretty much this man coming out saying that even though the woman got the jab, the next week she still got tested positive, you know, for the Crown Vic, man. And people is beginning to see through what this man is doing, man. This just let you know that matter of fact, let's get that real quick. That let you know that really this man counsel and his wisdom is not even real wisdom and counsel, man. Because at the end of the day, he putting himself in the corner. You know? Let's see if I can find it. Yep, this is Surah Ecclesiastes 19 and 22. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. See, and that's what he's built up, you know, that's in his DNA, is to be wicked. And anything that can forward wickedness, you know, that's not wisdom. It said, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudent. See, so dealing with these different secret means that let you know it's off. It's a secret mean, you know. Is a secret council. You got the Illuminati, this shadow government. They let you know it's off, but the point is their council is not even prudent, man. Their council meaning what? Even though they coming up and concocting all these different elaborate plans and schemes, it's not gonna even work, man. Anything, you know, he's the one that's gonna experience those plans. Just like dealing with these old Looney Tunes cartoons, Wile E. Coyote. This nigga come up with the baddest plans, but he the one that suffered the plans. Just like Haman. Haman put money on Mordecai's head. You know, built those I think it was those hangings, and I think it was him and his family that got harmed, man. So even though Haman was wanted to hang Mordecai, Haman was the end on the one that was getting hung. You know? And that's what you see with the so-called white man. He's been taken in his own craftiness, man. Why? Because the knowledge of wickedness And you know, it's not prudent, man. You know, and we see it. Just the average American is starting to see through this man his BS, man. You know, that's gonna be one of the motivations behind coming down with great wrath, because you ain't biting on it no more. You know, so Job 5:12 it said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And that's one of those articles that the Lord is disappointing this man, because if somebody read that, they definitely not gonna tell the defense now. It doesn't say you was, you know, in a gray area about taking the max. Well, if you read that, you know damn well, now you definitely not going to take it now, man. So the Lord disappointed this man on all levels, man. It said they meet with darkness in the daytime. See? Meaning what? These different secret means, you know, these different plans, these sinister plans this man is trying to, you know, do, is being put out on display now. You know? It's being put on. You trying to do something in secret, but the light is shining on you. It's a magnifying glass on you. Well, that's what this man is doing. Why? Because the light is out. This knowledge, the knowledge of the Lord is rested upon the planet Earth. Truth is throughout the planet Earth now, man. So deceptions and lies, all that is being quenched now. So now it's to the point he got to come out with it. You know? You can only lie so many times. It gets to the point you run out of lies now, man. You know? So it says, they meet with darkness, they beat with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. See? So meaning what he's reaching. You know? Because Esau is really a nocturnal animal. So he can only do things in the dark, but when the light is out, he can't really move how he want. Now he's reaching. This nigga came up with the coronavirus, man. The Crown Vic, man. That's what this nigga came up with to try to seal the deal with his new world order, man. This nigga reaching. So this just further proves the wisdom is gone and teeming, man. This just further shows that this man is about to be overthrown. And his power is lacking. He's lacking, man. You know, so yeah, I can just hold the edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Like to say Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abide Babal.